fireballs? Wow!
Look at these colorful balls! Wow! And you know what else is colorful? Yeah! This blue and yellow sailboat! Sailboats get powered by the wind, and I'm blowing it like I'm the wind. Watch! That is so cool! And look, here's another sailboat. This sailboat is the color red and yellow. Whoa! Okay. Whoa! Do you see down there? There's some eggs under the water. These boats and these balls float on top of the water, but look down there. Do you see those? There's a green, yellow, orange, and purple egg. I think we should go under the water and get the colorful eggs. Okay, we're gonna use this guy's help, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go under the water. Here he goes. Whee! He can't hold his breath for that long. All right, let's go again and get the green egg. Okay. Yay! Look, he got the green egg. Wow. Okay, green egg. Okay, now let's get the yellow egg. Ready? All right, here I go. Let me jump off the sailboat. Yeah! Woohoo! Look, we got the yellow egg. Wow, good job. All right, 2 more eggs. Oh, gotta lift that up a little bit. Getting a little wet. All right, 2 more eggs. Look, here we go. Here we go. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. All right. All right, here we go. Got the orange egg! Yay! All right, 1 last egg. Wow, 1 more egg. And it's the purple egg. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, construction worker guy, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Hold your breath. Whoa! Good job! We did it! Look! It's the purple egg! Wow! That was so much fun getting those eggs from under the water. Whoa! And look, the boats and all the colorful balls. Whoa! Oh no! The boats are sinking! Okay, I'll help them out. All right. Okay. Oh, look! All right, I got a net. I think we should get all these balls out of the hot tub. Ready?
Ooh, yeah, I got one! Yahoo! Yellow. Woohoo! Orange. Yeah. Pink. Purple. Whoa! I got 4 in 1 scoop. Red and pink. Blue and green. 4 more. Red and blue. Green and pink. Green. Orange. 3. Orange, blue, pink, and last but not least, purple.
Come on everyone, let's make learning fun. So much to learn about, it'll make you want to shout, Blippi!
I'm gonna put my face in the water, and you can see what I look like while I'm underwater.
Hey, it's me, Blippi, and I'm just reading this really cool book. Yeah, it's called Penguins Love Colors by Sarah Aspinall. It's about all these penguins that have a different favorite color. Green, blue, violet, red, orange, and yellow. Whoa, I love this book. Whoa, check this page out. Yeah, it looks like a garden. There's so many flowers and so many colors. Whoa, even a rainbow. Hey, rainbow plus garden equals rainbow garden.
Hi, Blippi.
Oh, hey, who are you?
I'm Sarah Aspinall.
Sarah Aspinall? Wait a second. Like the author and the illustrator of this book?
That's me.
Whoa, that is so cool!
Would you like to make a rainbow garden of your very own, Blippi?
Yeah, I think that would be so much fun.
Well, come this way. I've got all of the things you need.
Ooh, all right.
Here is a box full of lots of fun art surprises for you to have your very own art adventure.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. And we are very excited to make our very own rainbow garden.
Have so much fun, Blippi.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Are you excited? Yeah, I sure am. Let's do this. Whoa. All right, let's find all the things that we need inside this box. Whoa! Yay! Oh, wow. Woo! It looks like we have a white palette. Okay, put that right there. Wow. Whoa! Oh! Wow. An apron? Yeah, a green apron. It actually has a lot of paint on it. I'll set that right over here, and we'll put that on before we start using all of the paints. Whoa. Hey, a sponge. Okay, put the sponge right there. Ooh, a salad spinner. Whoa, I know what this is used for. I'll show you really soon. Okay, and we have some scissors, a little paintbrush, and of course, a lot of paint. All right, I think that's all. Let's see. Yep, that's all. Okay, let's put on this apron so then I don't get dirty. All right, here we go. Tie it nice and tight. Perfect. There we go. All right. Okay, let's organize a little bit. Whee! Alrighty. Okay, so we have our paint over there, salad spinner right there, big piece of white paper, little teeny paintbrush. Put that in there. Ooh, can't forget about the book. so then we can reference what we're making. How about that? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, remember? We're making this picture. A rainbow garden. All right, so first we need to make a big piece of paper of rainbow colors. So let's take a little bit of red and a paintbrush. We're gonna put it on the sponge, okay? So let's actually just squirt it right here. Okay, and now that we have a lot of red right there, we need to do all the other colors. But I actually have an idea. I think I should use this palette and fill it up. Might make it a lot easier. Perfect. Okay, now let's take the paintbrush. All right, and let's put some orange right here. Yeah, so now we have red and then orange. Need to wash off our brush. Perfect. And we need some yellow right here. Wow. Yellow is so pretty. It's like the color of the sun. Okay, lots of yellow right there. Now we need some green. Okay. Whoa, green. Perfect. After green, we need some blue. Yeah, perfect. Good amount of blue right there. Do you see this? We're almost done. And now, we need some violet or purple. They're very similar in looks. Wow. There we go. How does that look? Haha, yeah, like a rainbow. All right, now for the fun part. Push it down right here. Yeah! Whoa! Look at that! Wow. Yeah. And you do that same thing many times in a row, all the way down. So I'll do that now. Whoa! That is so beautiful! Check it out! Whoa! Okay, I'm actually gonna set this over to the side so it can dry. It's a little wet still. Perfect. Okay, now what we need to do is take this salad spinner. Yeah, you normally put salad, kale, romaine, lettuce inside here, and you spin it around. And it flings all the water off of it. But today, what we're gonna do is we have a white piece of paper right there, and we get to put some colors in here and then spin it, and then it pushes all the paint off to the edges. Okay, ready? We'll put some yellow. Yeah, that looks really good. And then how about we put some orange? I love orange. Yeah, just like that. Wow, yellow and orange. And how about a few drops of red? Yeah, how about that? Just a couple. There we go. Perfect. All right, now let's put the top on. Now it's all sealed. Here we go. Whoa! That was awesome! I just spun it so fast. Let's open it up and see what we have inside. Whoa! Wow! That is amazing! We just made that by spinning this around really quick. Okay, it's pretty wet, so let me put it off to the side so then it can dry. Okay, now that I put that off to the side to dry, the original rainbow is probably ready to use. So let me get it. Yep, it's nice and dry. All right, so now what we need to do, let me organize this paint. I don't want it to get all over me now that we're all done painting. So what we're actually gonna do is take this and make a little squiggly line. while we cut. Ready? Yeah, just like this. Whoa, kind of like a worm. Worms squiggle around. Or a caterpillar. Or a snake. You see this? Yeah, check that out. Okay, now what I need is a white piece of paper. I have one right on the ground over here, and then I put it on the top. Do you see that? Yeah, it's like a rainbow, just like in Sarah's picture. So, let me get some glue right over here. Alright, now that I have this glue, I can glue it down. Alright. Have you ever used a glue stick before? It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's not all liquidy like the normal type of glue. This is a glue stick. You just kind of like color it on. But it's no color, you know, like as if you're coloring. Yeah, there's no color to it. It's clear. Perfect. Wow, this looks amazing. You and I are doing a really good job. All right, next step is to take this, remember, the rainbow, and cut out some stems and grass from the other side. I'm gonna set this down right over here, so then I can start cutting. Okay, let's cut a nice long stem. Yeah, just like that. It's like a really thin, long rectangle. Perfect. Let me do another one. Yeah, I'll start with 2. How about that? Yeah. Oh, whoa. There we go. We have 2 long rectangles. Yeah, 1, 2. And these are gonna be the flower stems. Okay, put them right under there. Perfect. Now we need some blades of grass. So what we're gonna do is some triangles. Just like that. Some nice, tall blades of grass. As if you might need to mow your lawn. Yeah, and these blades of grass I'm cutting, yeah, are triangles, just like I said. Whoa. How does that look? Do you like that blade of grass? I sure do. Alright, let's put those right here. I'm gonna set this aside and grab my piece of art that had the rainbow on the top, and then, here we go. I'm gonna be able to put these on the bottom. And I'll actually cut some more. But let me flip this around and take my glue stick again. Whoa. One right in the center. How about one to the side a little bit, huh? Yeah, there we go. I love doing art. Yeah, how does that look? Yeah, and we'll do the blades of grass too. It's so colorful. Wow. Here we go. All right. Okay. All right. Looks like I need to cut some more and then glue it all down. So let me grab the piece of paper and I'll cut a bunch, all right? Whoa! Check it out. All right. I did all the blades of grass and all of the flower stems. Now we need to do the tops of the flowers. So remember earlier we did the salad spinners? Yeah! Look at all these other ones that I have. Okay, so let's cut them up so then we can use them for the flower petals. Let's do a half circle. Yeah, like that. How about that? And then we can also do, yeah, something really big, because this one is gonna be a very big flower. Yeah, perfect. How's that look? All right, and then we need some leaves on this one. So let's go like this. Yeah. And perfect. Yeah, just like that. And then we can start gluing them down. and making our flowers. So let's go like this. How does this look? Yeah, that's a beautiful flower. I love the smell of flowers. And then this one will be another flower. Yeah, and a stem. Okay, let's do actually, not a stem, a leaf. We already have the stems right there. So a leaf right there, right in the center. Okay, I'm gonna cut some more and continue to glue them down. Here I go. All right, last but not least, let's put the center of the flower. Yeah, that's like where all the pollen is. All right, how does that look? Wow, we made our very own rainbow garden. Wow, what a beautiful picture. Whoa. Well, thank you so much for learning about all the colors of the rainbow today with me, and about flowers, and also that amazing book about penguins by Sarah. Well, this is the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Ready? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi! Good job! All right, I'm gonna go frame this and put this in my tree house. All right, see you later.
I was just acting like a horse because in this video, it's all about horses. We're gonna have so much fun. First, let's listen to a little bit of the horse song, but then Georgia and Taylor, two little girls that ride ponies, they're gonna teach you about horses and ponies. Let's go!
Horses like to eat lots of hay and grass. It makes them big and strong. They have beautiful manes and poofy tails with hair so nice and long. Horses can run faster than you or me. They're like a speeding train. But oh, they can pack a powerful kick just with their hind legs. So be sure not to stand behind them if you get the chance to be near one. Maybe just bring an apple.
That's their favorite snack.
Horses galloping through the countryside. I wish that I had one to ride. Horses galloping in my mind.
This is my pony. His name is Flash. My pony's name is Dot. Before you put on the saddle, you have to brush the pony. This is a pony's horseshoe, and this is a horse's shoe. The saddle pad protects the pony from the saddle. This is a horse pick, and it picks horses' hooves.
So much to learn about, it'll make you wanna shout.
Did you love learning about horses and ponies with Taylor and Georgia? Yeah, I did too. And they really know how to ride those ponies really good and maintain good safety. That's so important. They're so cool. Well, let's not stop here. Let's continue to learn about horses and have fun.
Shout,
Blippi!
This is a horse. Did you know horses can sleep standing up and laying down? Go. Whoa, whoa. Estimates suggest that there are about 60 million horses on this planet. That's a lot of horses. Horses are herbivores. That means they eat plants. Nom, 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 nom. Yummy. Let's draw a horse. First, let's draw the body, and the back leg, and the front leg. There's the head. The little ear. 2 ears. And the eyeball, the nose, and the mane. The horse's mane. Can't forget about that back tail, and the other back leg. Other front leg. Now it's really looking like a horse. Now let's give it some detail. Like the hooves. Let's write the word. You know what it is. Horse. Look at what it is! Yeah, it's a backhoe! And today, you and I are going to learn about backhoes! Okay, now it's time to learn the exterior parts of the backhoe. Come on! Wow, this backhoe is so big. Oh, and look at what else is big. Yeah, this is a big wheel and tire. Oh, and hey, up here, this is a smaller wheel and tire. Ooh, look, wow. This is tread of the tire, and tread is used so then when it spins, it doesn't slip and slide. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am sure dizzy. Oh, come here. Wow. This right here is the cab. And this is where the operator of the backhoe sits. Wow, so cool. Ooh, and look up there. Those are the headlights. And that right there is the turn signal. So then you can drive this backhoe on city streets legally. Wow. Wow. This is a stabilizer leg, and it's normally up, but right now it's down in the mud. So then when the backhoe is digging, it's nice and stable. Whoa! I am so stable. Woo! And this of the backhoe is called the boom. That up there is the arm. And this arm is actually pretty special because it has an extender hoe. That was awesome! Woo! And look at this. This is the back bucket of the backhoe. It can get some pretty big scoops. We'll get some together later. Come on. Whoa. That is the exhaust. That's where the engine pushes all of its exhaust from. Whoa! Oh, hey, look at this. This is the front bucket, and it's really big, even bigger than the back bucket. And this front bucket is actually pretty special. It is a 4-in-1 bucket, and it acts like a clamshell. I love clams. Wow! Look at this. These are hydraulic hoses. This is a hydraulic cylinder, and hydraulics are used to provide power by pushing fluid through them to the front and the back bucket. Wow, I love backhoes. Now it's time to drive and operate the backhoe. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Are we forgetting something? Yeah. First things first. Safety first. Yeah. I got my hard hat on and my orange safety vest. All right, now it's time to drive and operate the backhoe. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. I think we're forgetting something else. Yeah, we need to make sure that the engine is good to go. So let's go check it. Come on. So this is the hood of the engine. So let's open it up. Whoa, this is a massive engine. See, this is the air filter. This is the coolant. There's a giant tube from the radiator, the alternator, the battery. Wow, this is so powerful. But what you and I need to do is check the oil, and it's down there. Whoa. All right. So the oil is down there with the yellow O dipstick. The transmission is over there with the T dipstick. So let's grab the yellow O dipstick. Yeah? Okay. We need to wipe it off. Put it back in. So now we can inspect the oil. Yeah. Looks like it's okay. All right, put it back in. And now that the backhoe is good to go, we can drive it. Let's go. All right, now we're inside the backhoe. And first things first, safety first. We have to put on our seatbelt. Good job. The cool thing about backhoes are there's a front side and a back side. So we'll check out the front side. Whoa, look at this. This is the steering wheel. This is how you drive the backhoe. Ooh, and this right here, this is the shifter. This is how you put it in forward or reverse. And over here, this, yeah, they're the turn signals. As well as, listen. Yeah, the horn. And this is how you operate the front bucket. You pull it back to make it go up. You push it forward to make it go down. Yeah, it's so great. And now let's go check out the back, okay? Wow, as you can see, the back is where the boom is, the arm, the bucket, and the stabilizer legs. And how you operate those is primarily with these two joysticks. This one, whoa, whoa, whoa! And this one, whoa, whoa, whoa! Now both of them at once, ready? Whoa! 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 Ooh, and check out this little black button. Hey, listen. Yeah, good job. All right. Now, it's time to use the backhoe. Let's turn it on. Backhoes are the most versatile machine on the job site because it has the big front bucket and the small back bucket. Whoa! Now it's time for the backhoe dance. And how you do it is when you see a backhoe front bucket on the screen, you dance like this. Okay? And when you see a back backhoe bucket, you dance like this. All right, here we go.
An excavating machine digging in the earth. This old machine
Okay, get ready.
it's got a bucket attached to a hinge and a boom. It's hatches for laying pipes.
All right, here comes another one.
But it cleans it up so easily. Backhoe, backhoe, backhoe dance. Backhoe, backhoe dance. Backhoe.
Last one.
Backhoe, backhoe, backhoe dance.
Good job! That was so much fun learning about backhoes with you. Thanks so much for watching the Blippi backhoe video. Well, this is the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? All right. Blippi. Blippi. Good job. See you again. Whoa, look at this monster truck. I have something fun for us to do today. Let's go off some jumps. And let's find some colored eggs. Let's go. Whoa! Do you see a yellow egg around here? Yeah, there's a yellow egg somewhere. Oh, here it is. Good job. You found the yellow egg. All right, let's find some more eggs. Do you see the pink egg? Where's the pink egg? Oh, there it is! We found the pink egg! Good job! Let's go find some more eggs! Whoa! That was a really big jump! Speaking of big, do you see a big egg? I don't see it. Oh, there it is! Whoa! Look at this big green egg! Good job! All right, I think we should go find some more eggs. Do you see a blue egg? I know it's around here somewhere. Huh. There it is! Yeah! This is a blue egg. Good job, we found another. Let's find some more. Egg? The color orange. Oh, there it is. Good job, we found another egg. And this egg is the color orange. There's another egg around here. Huh. There it is! Yeah! Look! We found another egg, and this egg is purple. All right. Ring, 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 ring! Yeah! Good job! We found a bunch of colored eggs. Let's check out all the eggs we got. We got a blue egg today. Wow, blue egg. Ooh, okay. And we got a pink egg. Ooh, pink egg. And then we got a purple egg. Purple egg. And then, let's see. Ooh, an orange egg. Wow, orange. And, ooh, another one we got today together. A yellow egg. Yellow. Ooh. Whoa. And last but not least, we got a green egg. Whoa. And this green egg is really big. Vroom, 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 vroom. Whoa. I wonder what's inside this big green egg. Let's crack the egg and see what's inside. Whoa! Whoa! Look! It's a Blippi plush doll! Whoa! Look at what it is! This is a tank! And I have an idea! Today, let's learn about buoyancy and density. Buoyancy and density. Okay, first, what we're gonna do, is fill up this tank full of water. And then, once this tank is full of water, then you and I are gonna go outside and find some objects, and we're gonna put it in the water and play a game. And that game is gonna be called Sink or Float. So we're gonna guess which items are gonna either sink or float. Wow, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay. Just a little bit more water. Whoa. Okay, that right there is a perfect amount of water. Now let's go get some objects so then we can guess if they're either gonna sink or float. Whoa! 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 Here we go! Okay, now that we're outside, let's go find some things to see if they either sink or float! Oh, look! This day is going so perfect so far. It's a tote, so we can put stuff in it, of course. Whoa! Look! Our first object, a flower. These are dandelions, and they're bright yellow. I used to collect dandelions and give them to my mother and say, "Here you go, Mom, I love you." Hey, Mom, I love you. Whoa, look down here. Wow. some colorful balls. This one is the color red. This one is the color purple. This one is the color green. This one is the color yellow. This one is the color blue. And this one is the color orange. Okay, wow. Look at all the things in here. I wonder if they'll sink or float. Ooh, a balance beam. Whoa. Wait a second. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Come here, look. This is a CD, a compact disc, and it says Blippi on top. I wonder if it sinks or floats. Whoa. 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 What? Oh, wow. Look. 2 pine cones. Pine cones come off of trees and they land on the ground. But this time, they were right here. Perfect for us to see if they sink or float. Put them in the tote. I dropped a pine cone and a dandelion. Come on. Whoa. Whoa, I'm so dizzy. Whoa, look. Wow, a paintbrush. Yeah, a paintbrush. And some glue. I wonder if these sink or float. I guess we gotta wait and see. Put them in there. And here we go. Oh, cool, monkey bars. I love monkey bars. Whoa! 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 Okay. Wait a second. Look! Some orange Blippi glasses. Hello! Hello! Okay. Oh, and I bet you know what these are. Yeah, these are rocks. Yeah. And I bet you could guess pretty easy if they're gonna sink or float. But let's go see. Yay! That was so much fun gathering all these items with you. Okay, now we get to put the items inside the water and we're gonna see if they're gonna sink or float. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with an easy one. Ooh, wow, look at these. Do you see them? Yeah, these are rocks. Whoa, they're really heavy. Whoa. So if these rocks are heavier than the water for the same amount of space, then they're gonna sink. So do you think it'll either sink or float? Yeah, let's put them in. And look, they sink. Good job. Whoa. Okay, all those rocks went all the way down to the bottom. Okay, let's try a little bit harder one. Okay. Ooh. Look, colorful balls. They don't sound very heavy, and they're really light, and they're actually filled with air. See? Okay, let's see here. Oh, let's do the blue one. Ready? Do you think it will either sink or float? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it floats. All these balls that are sealed and filled with water float on top of the water. Okay, let's try another thing. Oh, we forgot the red one. Yep, that one floats too. Ooh, okay, some glue. Whoa, so slippery. Some glue. Okay, do you think it'll either sink or float? It's kind of heavy. It's plastic. Okay, I think I know. Do you think he'll sink or float? Okay, here we go. Whoa! It floated to the top. Wow! That is so cool. Okay, here we go. Oh, look! We have some dandelions. Whoa, look at them. They're so pretty. And they smell so good. Okay, do you think these will either sink or float? Guess one way to find out is to put it in the water. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's floating. Good job. Okay. Oh, look. We have a Blippi CD. Compact disc. Ready? Do you think it'll sink or float? Okay. Whoa! Whoa! It barely sinks to the bottom. Okay, I guess it sinks. Oh, and a couple more things. Pine cones. Whoa, so prickly. Boop, oh. Boop, oh. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! They float to the top. Okay, ooh, another pair of Blippi glasses. Hello? Hello? I can't see. Oh, there I go. Okay, here we go. Ready? Whoa, those sink. They must be really dense. Okay, and last item. Ooh, a paintbrush. Okay, do you think this paintbrush will sink or float? I'm so excited. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. It floats! Wow! Oh, one last thing. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, look, it's a dump truck. Whoa, and it has something in the back. Whoa, look at it. Let's pour this in the back. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, whoa! 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 All of that just made the water turn green! Cowabunga! It's turning it into green ooze. Whoa, this is gonna be cool. Okay, let's let it sit here for a little bit. Wow. Whoa, it's getting really slimy already. Whoa. Well, that was so much fun seeing these items either sink or float. Good job. Maybe we should do this again. If you want to watch this video again with these same items, just search Blippi sink or float. Yeah, because that's the fun game we just played. Whoa. Whoa, look at this in here. Whoa, so cool. Whoa. It's turning into slime. B-L-I